Slow basketball turn to open line. Side break and hold with 3 slow Elvis hip bumps. Face touch to butterfly, side touch to reverse sidewalk half. Alamana. Fence line. Crab walks. Spot turn. Chase with underarm pass. New Yorker. Underarm turn to a lariat. Hand to hand twice. To closed cross body. Half basic. To a fan. Start passing fan. To right hand shake face reverse into triple chaws. With man's underarm turn. Into an Aida. Switch rockin' 4. Low butterfly hustle basic. Right side pass. Basic. Inside underarm pass. Basic. Close. Release with outside underarm turn. Skate 4. Hustle. Basic. Right side pass. Basic. Inside underarm pass. Basic. Close. Release with outside underarm turn. Skate 4. Cha-cha alamana. Fence line. Crab walks. Spot turn. Chase with underarm pass. New Yorker. Underarm turn to a lariat.
Put me back together and take my heart.
Hand to hand twice. To close to cross body. Half basic. To a fan. Start passing fan to right hand shake face reverse into triple chaws. With man's underarm turn into an Aida. Switch rockin' for the low butterfly. Hustle basic. Right side pass. Basic. Inside underarm pass. Basic. Close. Release with outside underarm turn. Skate 4. Hustle basic. Right side pass. Basic. Inside underarm pass. Basic. Close. Release with outside underarm turn. Skate 4. To handshake, cha-cha, trade places. Twice. To butterfly wall, open break. Shoulder to shoulder twice. Spot turn face reverse. Spot turn face line. Side break hold and shiver.
Welcome back. This is Elaine and Dennis, and we're round dancing. Today we're going to teach a dance that's become very popular in the last number of months, and that is called Shivers. It is a cha-cha written by Dawn Mee, and it has some undefined figures that are hustle figures, so we're going to do a little bit of the hustle. So it also has one cha-cha figure that is not defined, called a passing fan, and we'll certainly instruct you on that. And there's a video out there. I'll put a link to it on the video. Dawn Mee and Tom Hicks do a great job of it, and he does a great job moving. I wish I could move like that, but we'll have as you see, we have our own version. It's more relaxed, subdued, but we have a good time, and we hope you will too. So let's get to dancing. We'll switch sides. We'll do it from both sides, whatever can give you the best view. We start out with a little bit of the basketball turn. So we're facing line. We do a basketball turn, nice and slow, don't rush it. We're facing line. We do a side break. And now we do what Dawn refers to as Elvis bumps or Elvis hip bumps. So you can do go make movements like this. Like I said, Tom Hicks does a great job of it. Then we turn the face and we touch. And then we do a step touch down line. And now we do a walking step to the side to the cha-cha rhythm. Side closed and the cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, pretty straightforward. So now we are going to go into cha-cha figures. We start with an alemana, and there are lessons on this. Just a 2-measure figure. Then we do a fence line and crab walk down line for 2 measures. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then, spot turn. And now a chase with underarm pass. There is a lesson on this. It starts out like a chase. It's 2 measures. The first measure starts with the man turning, 1, 2, but I don't let go of this lead hand. Instead, I turn it like this, like we're coupled. And then on the cha-cha-cha part, I take tiny steps and allow Elaine to catch up to me on my side as she's passing me. 1, 2, 3. Now here, I'm going to bring my hand up and around, and she will do a twirl to her left in 2 steps. 1, 2, and a cha-cha-cha. All right, and that is a chase with underarm pass. Okay, we have a lesson on that too. All right, and then from here, I think we just do a New Yorker, and then an underarm turn right into a lariat. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so after we do that underarm turn, watch it one more time. As we go into the underarm, I'm staying back, allowing her to go around me, and then I move back this way, and she finishes going around me. And by getting out of her way, it cuts down the distance that she travels. And it might be easier for some of you who don't move as fast, okay? And so here we are with, after a lariat, we go right into a hand-to-hand twice, open up this way, then face this way, and then we do a cross body. So after we do this hand-to-hand, bring your other hand around her and go right to closed. And Dawn actually cues to closed position to do a cross body, which is somewhat of a half basic, and you lead the lady across in front of you. Almost like in a whip fashion, the man's doing his part. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and she goes across. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of our cha-cha. Yeah, well, no, then a half basic and the fan. So let's just do that part. We'll just do, this is part A, and we'll just do part A with the basketball turn. I thought I hit play. There we go.
Slow basketball turn to open line. Side break and hold with 3 slow Elvis hip bumps. Face touch to butterfly, side touch to reverse sidewalk half. Alemana. Fence line. Crab walks. Spot turn. Chase with underarm pass. New Yorker. Underarm turn to a lariat. Hand to hand twice. To closed cross body. Half basic. 2-hit fan. Start.
Now we do the fan and then the passing fan. Okay? So half basic to a fan is just that. We do a half a basic and a cha, 1, 2, and then a fan. She comes forward toward me, and then I push her out to a fan position. Again, if you want to do it your own way, you do however you feel up to moving, okay? I'm just teaching you basic steps. So that's the half basic to a fan. Now we come to a passing fan. Now Dawn says, start a passing fan. So normally, I would be doing this, forward, recover, and cha-cha, while Elaine closes her feet and comes toward me, as though we were doing a hockey stick or an alamana from a fan, okay? In this case, I'm just going to continue going across in front of her while she closes her feet and comes forward. So it's 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, okay? So all I did was cross in front of her and turn, so now I'm facing the other direction. One more time as you see it. Again, we're both ready with our lead foot. 1, 2, and I cross in front. Now this hand I have to leave out here. If I pull it toward me, I'm going to turn her. And she shouldn't turn yet. I don't want to lead her into a turn yet. So she will pass by me, and now on walking 2 steps. At the end of the second step, she'll start turning, and I'll get around in front of her. Watch, here we go. 1, 2, she's turning, and I'm turning to get in front of her. And then we do a cha-cha-cha. I go to a handshake. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So now we will do that passing fan without stopping. And what we will add on to it will be 2 triples. In other words, a triple cha. So let's back up a little bit so we have room. Ready? Here comes the passing fan. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. She passes me. I turn in front, immediately go to a handshake. I put that hand right in the other hand. And now we do our triple chas. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and at the end of that triple chas, I am going to twirl under this hand to face line of dance. 1, 2. And now, again, a triple this way. 1, 2, 3. And now we both step forward and turn into an Aida. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we turn the face and do a switch rock in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, at this point, we're getting the feel for the hustle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's do that one more time. The passing fan, no stopping. Ready? Here we go. Passing fan. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to a handshake. Triples. Man goes under. Now we step through to an Aida and switch rock in 4 steps. Okay? Beautiful, I hope. So now I tell you what, let's do it from the other direction. Okay? We'll start from a fan here. Elaine has her back to you. And let me see, our motion will be going away. Yeah, we'll start from here. Ready? Passing fan. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. To a handshake. Triple cha. Man goes under. And step through to an Aida. Then switch rock in 4 steps. Okay? Now, well, I think we could do just that sequence to music. So let's just do just that sequence to music. We'll start with a half basic to a fan. And that's this one.
Beneath the stars, ooh yeah, I want it all.
Half basic to a fan. Start passing fan to right hand shake face reverse into triple chas with man's underarm turn into an Aida, Switch rock and 4, low butterfly hustle basic. Right side pass.
Rewind if you need to use it again, but it's just that simple, okay? Basic cha-cha figures, except for that new figure undefined passing fan. All right, let's get to the hustle. The hustle is a lot of one-stepping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There's a bit of rocking in the first half of it. We'll show you. The basic hustle, we actually rock apart together and step in place. That's your basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to get used to after doing the cha where I'm going forward for the basic, but we're actually pushing each other apart, much like you would with a link rock and a jive, okay? Rock, 2, 3, 4. Now we do what's called a right side pass, right? Yes. Right side pass. I want to make sure I get it right. Now what she's doing is passing to my right, but she doesn't actually pass. I'm turning with her as we're passing. Okay? So we still start with the rock apart, recover, rock 2, then we walk in 2 steps around to the other side of each other, maintaining this wider butterfly so we can then go into another rock. Okay, let's do it again. We'll go in the other direction. Rock 2, walk 2. Then we can go right into a basic. Okay? And there's a basic between most of the hustle figures that are in this dance. Basic, right side pass, and now a basic, I'm trying to think of inside underarm, yes. Mine's going blank. Inside underarm, again we start with a rock, and now she's going to twirl. It'll be kind of a reverse twirl. I'm turning toward her, she's turning to her left in 2 steps, 1, 2. Watch it again from this side. Rock, recover, then I walk around her in 2 steps. She twirls to her left in 2 steps. That is an inside pass. Inside underarm. Inside underarm pass. Inside underarm pass. It's all 3 of those things. So from the beginning, basic, a basic right side pass, a basic, and a basic underarm pass. And we're right back where we started. Now does she cue a basic again? Yes, a basic, and then she cues a close. So the basic we do, and the close, what she wants is just to come back to close position. Okay, put your arm around her. And then she cues release with outside underarm. So we are opening her up, 1, 2, and now she will turn to her right under my arm, not her left, in 2 steps, 1, 2. Okay, that is cued as a release to right to an outside underarm. That's a lot of words to say. Release with outside underarm turn. Okay, so here we go to close. Then release with outside underarm turn. I might leave out the turn word. Whatever's comfortable for you as a cuer, as long as the people understand what they need to do. All single steps. No triples, no syncopation. In this version of the hustle, there are no syncopations. Okay? So again, here we have close, then the underarm, outside underarm turn. Okay, then we go right into skate. Skates have done in 2 steps, often enough. Put whatever motion you like to put into skating, 4 skate steps. And then we go back in, we repeat that whole hustle sequence once more. So we do the hustle part twice, and then we go back into the cha-cha. Now we're ready for the ending. The ending starts with the trade sides, as you heard. After we do the underarm turn, I bring this hand right into here, we go to a handshake. This is a cha-cha rhythm, and it's trade sides. It's in many cha-chas and rumbas as well. We rock apart, recover, like was doing the hustle. Rock, recover, and a triple change sides. She passes in front of me, turning to left. I pass behind her, admiring her back as I go. And we're back into a left handshake, where we rock apart, recover, and we change sides. And this time, as she comes across, I don't look for the handshake. I grab her with my trailing hand, a lead hand. So again, trade sides, rock, recover. She goes in front, and rock apart, recover, and she goes in front. Now from there, we do I believe, an open break, and then a shoulder to shoulder twice. Yes. And then a shoulder to shoulder twice. Okay. So we just did a trade sides, open break, and a shoulder to shoulder once, then the other way. Now we do a spot turn. We turn 3/4 to face reverse, not necessarily all the way around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We travel a little bit. If you happen to do a complete spot turn and face your partner, no big deal. And then we step through the reverse, doing a spot turn the other way to face line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then we do a side break. And now we come together with our shoulders and shaking it. We do shiver. Ooh. Okay? So we'll do it once. Let's do it from this side. Okay? We'll do a trade sides twice to an open break, shoulder to shoulder, one direction, then the other. Now we do a spot turn, turning just 3/4, spot turn the other way. Then we do a side break, and we shiver. Now, if you're doing a spot turn, and you turn all the way around, not a big deal, spot turn the other way. If you turn a face, you could just do a side break here, and then we could shiver like this. You know, whatever's comfortable for you. Hey, that's a great dance. Thank you, Dawn Mee, for... Huh? We'll do the ending? Sure, let's do the ending to music. We'll do the ending to music. We'll get it back on this side. We'll start with a little hustle. Ready? Basic.
Right side pass, basic, inside underarm pass, basic, close, release with outside underarm turn, skate 4, hustle, basic, right side pass, basic, inside underarm pass, basic, close, release with outside underarm turn, skate 4, to handshake, cha-cha, trade places, twice, to butterfly wall, open break, shoulder to shoulder twice, spot turn face reverse, spot turn face line, side break hold, and shiver.
All right. Well, we hope you like that dance. I'm sure Dawn Mee hopes you like it as well. Nice dance. And again, we'll put a link to that video that she and Tom Hicks does. Great video. They do a great job. And, well, that's it. That's Shivers. Cha-cha with a bit of hustle in it. This is Elaine and Dennis with the Shoe Leather Express from Gloversville, New York, currently down in the Florida Keys. Hope to see you on the dance floor.